all the late fees. Did you get the payment? We had an arrangement. We don't wanna watch the news, we just read statements. Yeah, do you wanna party? You gonna make it when it all comes to you. You gonna make it when it all comes tumbling down. If I'm sure that no one gets better off if you just get over it.
Both teams seem ready, and they are about to drop the puck on this opening faceoff. Really been looking forward to see how these two teams match up tonight, and we are officially underway to find out. Canada's looking to break out. Looking for space inside the D zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. Saros has it and freezes the play. Lots of time left in this period. We're still scoreless. Canada's got the puck inside the offensive zone. He grabs the puck here at the point. Moves it to Heiskanen. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Driving right to the front. Team Canada's gained possession along the boards. Picks up the puck. And now it's grabbed by McCarr. Hard save, and he made it look easy. Great job there. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. The game is still scoreless. And they win the draw in the offensive zone, and they go to work. Canada's got a hold of it against the wall. Picks it off. They go back on the attack. And that's offside, stopping the play.
McDavid's hard to stop when he gets on his horse, guys. His wheel zone ability is when he uses his speed to take off and create scoring chances. Let's see what he can do here.
Change up, change up.
Lindell's lugging the puck. Slides it diagonally to Halla. Tosses it on to Kotkaniemi. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Canada's got the puck in the defensive end. Quick feed to Makar. Handles the puck. Team Finland's looking to break out of their own end. Takes the puck at the point. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Canada's got a hold of it along the wall. Grabbed along the boards by Marner. Puck grabbed by Tavares. Through center along the wing. Intercepts it at center. And that slides right out to center ice. Scooped up along the wall by Lindell. Puck picked up by Teravainen. Moves it quickly over to Lindell. Handles the pass. Gets it over to Ristolainen. Oh, and a good heads-up defensive play. He's got a step. Can't get that one to go.
That's extremely frustrating when you do the work to get in on a breakaway and then you get nothing in return, a missed opportunity.
Receives the pass. Turns him away. Team Canada's got it in their own zone. Team Finland's got control of it now from their own end. Breakaway. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Getting into the later stages of this period. Still scoreless in this one. Back underway as he wins the draw. Inside the offensive zone. From the point, looks to make something happen. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Here's a chance to get it out of their own end. And they get it done. Puck is grabbed here at center ice by Stone. And that's blocked away. Period number 1 in the books. First intermission entertainment is on deck here. You can also have time to go grab a drink, grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with period number 2 in moments. And we are just moments away from the start of period number 2. Finland's won the draw in the neutral zone. Gets the puck in deep. Jarry's opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff. Lots of time left in this period. Still looking for our first goal. Finland's won the draw. Slides the puck over. Team Canada's looking to break out of their own end. Marner's got it in the defensive end. Finland's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Denies him on the slapper. Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. Barkov's got it, and they'll go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Trying to gain a step. All alone! Stones him on the breakaway. Puck scooped up by Tavares. Just slide to the net. Taken along the wall by Morrissey. And look at the hustle here as they wave off the icing, Cheryl.
Well, intangible, that is the word this coach is looking for. The aggressive ability to get on that puck and negate icing.
Team Finland's got the puck along the wall. And that's deflected off someone in front. An attempt to clear the puck from deep inside his own end. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-off at the other end. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. Still no score in this one. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone.
They always say to be great, you have to get uncomfortable. As we look at this last save, this looks uncomfortable. Stretching your body, finding a way to make yourself as big as possible to get to the save. That's what he did, and that's why the save was made.
Nice job tying up his opponent. At center ice now, he grabs the puck. Team Finland's looking to break out of their own end. From along the walls, they're gaining momentum. And now he angles it across to Jokiharju. Grabs the puck at center. Sends the pass over. They're looking to make something happen through the neutral zone now. Canada's got the puck. Finland's got the puck. And he had the answer on that one. Petrangelo's been brought down, and we're going to get a penalty here. Play is stopped, and here's the official call.
You can play aggressive, but you got to walk the edge. This is an undisciplined penalty, and it's going to be a 2-minute minor.
Team Canada's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
An opportunity here to go up by 1 on the power play. You know they've worked on this in practice. It's something you do, your repetitions. This is what prepares you to be big in these moments.
Makes the save! Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Crosby's ready for the draw as we get set to resume this power play. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Poked away at center by Ristolainen. Heiskanen stick handling in his own zone. Play is blown dead with the offside. Barkov's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off. Denies him with a save. Picked up along the boards by Teravainen. Taken by Stamkos. And it's turned aside by Saros. Quick pass to Ristolainen. Team Finland's playing it through center. Canada's got the puck along the wall. And sends it just out of reach. Offside the call, we'll get a reset. Scheifele's looking to win this draw on this man advantage here. Team Finland's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone face-off.
Aho's up and ready to get back on the ice.
Time's up on the power play. Both teams back to even strength.
Well, even when you're on a power play, you have more time and space, but you have to have urgency, and there is none on that PP sequence. This group has to figure out a way to generate.
Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. More than half the frame has been played here. We've still got zeros on the board. And they win the offensive zone face-off. Now let's see if they can capitalize.
Center bears down on that bottom hand, a clean win, and you can see them all setting up, looking to attack the net against this tired group.
Poked away in the offensive end. Here's a short pass to Scheifele. From the neutral zone now. They've got the defense outnumbered. Moves it for Jokiharju. Canada's got it in their own zone. Saucer pass across. And there's the whistle, icing the call. Very curious to see how this face-off unfolds here, Cheryl.
I've been in this situation numerous times from the defensive standpoint. You're absolutely gassed. You know you got to help your goaltender out to try and get the puck out. You know you can't ice it again, but it's so tough to retrieve it. You also have a very keen offensive team that's looking to strike.
Here in the later stages of this period, we're still scoreless. Hins quick on the draw.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
Quick pass to McDavid. There it is. That's a wrap for period number 2. Both teams will get a chance to get a little breather here, and we'll come back. Third period action next. Welcome back to EA Sports, the final frame of this one. Play is resumed here in the third, and the next goal could be the biggest of the game. Centering feed, and that's stopped. He decides not to cover it up and sends it away. And he takes the feed. Brilliant save, read it perfectly. Into the attacking area from the left side. Puck picked up by Crosby. Ristolainen's taking it from his own end. Team Canada's got possession of the puck. And he stopped that one. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Picked up along the wall by Heiskanen. Gaining momentum up along the side. Canada's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Puck set down the ice. We'll get an icing. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. The game is still scoreless. Finland's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. From one point man to another. Denies him. He got all of it. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Marchand. Pass right back. Finland's got a hold of the puck. And now it's grabbed by Laine. Finland's across the blue line. And there's the save. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Both teams are set. We'll drop the puck here. And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Laine's got it against the boards. Grabs control of it at the point. And that's deflected. Puck picked up for the open ice. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Angles it over to McKinnon. And he takes the pass. Oh, what a save on the clapper. Puck goes out of play. We got a face-off coming up.
Saros has that post-to-post zone ability, which is his lateral movement that helps him shut down cross-crease chances, guys. When he makes those big saves, he can really get inside those shooters' heads.
Hintz wins possession in the defensive zone. Ahead of steam now towards the front. Quick feed to Lindell. Nice dish from the left wing.
This is the best part of the game. It's really tight. It's down the stretch. One mistake either.
All alone! Stopped on the breakaway. What a save he made there.
Well, I loved how he challenged the shooter on this, James. He didn't sit back in his net. He came right out to the top of the paint and said, if you're going to beat me, you got to find room.
Came up with the save on that play. Morrissey's moving the puck through his own zone. Shot! Oh, that has some heat on it. He makes the save. Moves it quickly over to Jokiharju. He's got a step. Center into the middle. And he denies that great opportunity there. A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff. Finland's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Oh, a true warrior to block that. Quick pass to Ristolainen. Moves up near the blue line and looks to set up at the point. Here's a shot. Oh, and he reaches out with the glove save. Wow. A big face-off here inside the offensive end. Barkov's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. And he takes a shot. Stopped by the goaltender. Puck grabbed by Tavares. Tries to feed it over to Teravainen. Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. Grabbed along the boards by Morrissey. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Puck picked up by Ristolainen. And they send it right back to him. Ristolainen's got it in the offensive zone. And that goes off a player. Fans screaming for a shot as the clock winds down. Gets a piece of it to make the save. Takes a shot. Well, there you go. The end of the third period. Regulation has been played out, and we still don't have an answer. We still don't know who's going to win this one. So buckle up, because overtime is coming up next. You love these moments of drama if you're a sports fan, and overtime is set to get underway. It all comes down to one chance, one shot. Here we go. It's overtime. It's underway. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Chari. Knocked away with the stick by Heiskanen. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Barkov. Finland's on the attack. Moves it to the middle. Off the stick, and they can't complete the play. Here's a short pass to Marchand. Finland's got it in the neutral zone. Look at that hit. Maybe try to wear down the opponents here. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. Moves it to Crosby. Coughs it up at center. Breakaway. Oh, what a save. It will play on here in OT.
Oh, you don't get many opportunities to be the overtime hero, James. He cannot believe that he missed this one.
Scooped up along the wall by McKinnon. Finland's got the puck along the boards. Great defensive play to break it up. Feeds the puck to Aho. Well, there it is. Overtime still fails to resolve anything to find a winner. So we'll take it to a shootout in moments. It's hockey's equivalent of high noon. The shootout is set to go. Scores! My goodness, there was some hot sauce on that shot.
That's called a snipe in the game, James. Just recognizing that the goaltender's deep in the crease and just bearing it home.
Line ace ready to go here in this shootout. And he comes up clutch here in the shootout.
This is why they practice it. A lot of the time, post-practice, James, goaltenders want work on this, so do shooters. He does a great job of anticipating to make that save.
Makes a save on that shootout attempt.
Well, with today's technology and all the resources available, you know that goaltenders have the book on the shooter, and I'm telling you, he read this one perfectly.
Reads it perfectly and makes the save.
Love that he doesn't sit back in his crease, but he gets out and challenges and takes away as much of the net as possible.
And it scores! Game over! What an effort, and this squad is still celebrating. drop. Puck is dropped. Let's do this hockey. Feeds it on over to Marchand. Puck scooped up by Heiskanen. Taken along the wall by Ristolainen. Quick feed to Barkov. Blocked in front. Stone's got the puck in his own zone. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Rantanen. Broken up with the stick. Moves it quickly over to Rantanen. Passes it in front. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Finland's gained possession along the boards. Takes a shot. Gets in the lane with the body. Barkov's got it along the wing. On target.
James, you know in practice when you do target shooting, guess why? So you hit the net. I think he's got to get back to it and work on it.
Finland's looking to break out. Quick pass to Heiskanen. Canada's got the puck here in the open ice. Team Canada's moving it into the offensive end. Team Finland's got the puck in their own end. Picked up here in the neutral zone by Lehkonen. We got a whistle offside to call. Still lots of time left in the period. Still scoreless in this one. Finland's won the draw. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Here's a short pass to Aho. Just wide. Feeds the puck across to Pietrangelo. Pushes it across to Stamkos. Finland's ready to go on the attack. Taken by Aho. A little bump and grind, but still hangs on to the puck. And he takes the dish. Picked up along the boards by Lehkonen. Team Finland's in transition. Here they come. Down the left side on the attack. Team Canada's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Off the left wing and into center. Swing and a miss. Team Finland's moving the puck through center ice. Team Canada's got control of it now from their own end. Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead.
Sometimes it's just a product of keeping your feet moving, and when you reach and you take your opponent's feet out, you're going to get the 2 minutes for tripping.
Team Canada sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
With a scoreless game, James, an opportunity to go up by one. They'll want to gain possession right off the draw and set the tempo.
Moves it to Ristolainen. Finland's got the puck in the defensive end. Can't keep a hold of it. Quick feed to Teravainen. Team Canada's got it now. Team Finland's penalty killers get a hold of it. Moves the puck. Centering pass! The shot! Stopped with ease. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Scheifele's ready for the draw on this man advantage. Team Finland's got it, and they're on the attack. Here's a blast! Comes up with the stop. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Aho's ready for the draw as they will continue to try to kill off this penalty. Finland's got it in the offensive zone. Moves it around along the half wall. Picked off by Point. Across the line, down the left wall. Team Finland's got a chance to work the transition game now, shorthanded. Puck exits the zone.
Yokoharu's almost out of the box. Well, you can't do that, or you're going to find your way marching over to the box.
Penalty coming up here. Halla's going to the box for tripping. Team Canada's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
No, they haven't scored on the power play yet. 100% is not a number that you see typically. So they got to find a way to just stay confident, trust the process and their skill sets.
a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one.
Crosby's backhand shot is one of his greatest assets. He's got incredible control and accuracy compared to most players with that type of shot, guys, and that's what his beauty backhand zone ability is all about.
Moves it quickly over to Jokiharju. Canada's got possession at center. And now it's grabbed by Stamkos. Great read with the stick. Quick pass to Hintz. Here's a chance. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Here's a short pass to Crosby. Rantanen's lugging the puck. Gains the zone. Here's a shot. Oh, what a save! He stopped it. Wow!
Oh, that's an intangible effort that you can't teach, James. That's all about desperation and the will to stop that puck.
Inside the final minute of the first here. Finland's penalty-killing unit delivers in a big way. Both sides back to even strength.
A tremendous job by the PK units, James, to get out there and show hard work. This is exactly what it takes to kill a penalty, and they did an excellent job.
All right, there's the end of period number 1. We'll take a breather. I'll recharge. The players will too. And we're coming back with period number 2 right after this. Is about set. Who will be the first to light the lamp here as play gets underway in the second? Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Finland showcasing some offensive talents in that opening frame, James. Really dangling with the puck in the offensive zone. A lot of motion, opened up a ton of lanes. They just weren't rewarded. They didn't cash in on those opportunities. They need to shore that up in the second.
Well, look at this, Cheryl. Here we go. The parade is officially underway.
It certainly is, and everyone in the building, you can hear the crowd just jeering with their frustration, including everyone on the bench, completely deflated right now.
A non-stop procession to the penalty box for the home team.
McKinnon's got a chance to use his zone ability to help the power play put one up on the board here, guys. Let's see how they do.
Kotkaniemi's won it in their own end. Team Finland's got it in their own zone. And now he tries to get it across to Halla. McKinnon's taking a nasty whack, and that's going to draw a penalty. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. And let's see what the definitive call is on the ice. Lindell's stick work will land him 2 minutes for slashing. Killing units set to earn their keep tonight as they'll try to kill off a 5-on-3 man advantage.
With a long 5-on-3, yes, you have more time, and you know that you've worked on this in practice. The coach wants you to be patient with the puck, but they want you to find an opportunity to drive an attack. You have to move it or you have to fire it.
Heiskanen's got it in the defensive end. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Moves it to Pietrangelo. Canada's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Ristolainen stick handling in his own zone. Team Canada's got the puck here in the open ice. Barkov's going to join the penalty kill here as they remain short-handed. More time off the clock as they grab the puck. Team Finland's got it in their own zone. Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. From the point, they take control of it. Finland's man is out of the box and we're back to even strength.
Well, that power play wasn't very good, James. It's really slow and methodical, an easy read for the PK unit. You got to fight to find something in the middle ice and get some shots on net.
Finland's moving it up the ice. Quick feed to Jokiharju. Denies him with the save. We got a penalty coming up as he was hooked on the play. Moves it over to Pietrangelo. There's the whistle. Let's get the official decision.
This is a tough situation to be in. You're frustrated. You've taken your third penalty of the period. You got to kill it, reset, and find a way to push on.
Face off and another opportunity to take a look at the man advantage unit here.
And the power play has not been good tonight, but it's not about what happened or what's going to happen. It is about right now and finding a way to create some momentum on this one.
Valimaki's taking it from his own end. Finland's crossed the line and on the attack. Oh, and he stops that one. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Hins is ready for the face-off as they'll continue to kill off this penalty. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. He's got a chance on a breakaway. Puts it wide of the net.
Oh, that's a big missed opportunity, James. He was in all alone. He had more time than he thought and just whipped that one wide.
Finland's got possession here in the neutral zone. And that's just out of reach. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. There's a shot, and it comes up with the save. 3-on-1, look out. Feeds it over. Oh, it hit the post. It hit the post, so close. Finland's penalty killers get their man out of the box.
Coach is certainly happy tonight, James. It doesn't get better than perfect. Everyone's working hard. They have the intangible, but they also have the skill set to be able to read, have the vision, and get the puck down the ice.
Moves it quickly over to Crosby. And that pass goes off a stick. All alone! Ball out!
Crosby's been effective getting to the right places at the right time, but it hits the post again, James. He cannot get discouraged. We're starting to see his frustration levels increase.
Stone's joint zone ability is his prowess for take. Guys, he knows if he steals the puck, he can turn the tables and put his team on the attack.
Canada's got the win off that draw. Sends it over to Stone. Stops him cold. And that's knocked away by Teravainen. And the puck's kicked free. Cutting to the slot. I saved it. What a stop.
Well, that's desperation at its finest, to be able to get to that puck and sending a clear message to his team that he's behind them. He's going to be the foundation tonight.
Just a great defensive read there. Canada's got the puck now. Picked up along the wall by Crosby. And he's ridden off the puck. Shot! Denies the slapper! Team Finland's got possession of the puck. Oh, he saved it! Oh, my goodness, what a stop!
That's unbelievable, James. I have no idea how he got to that puck. It's some gymnastics at its finest.
And he makes the save on that play.
Goaltender, they have to have talent, they have to have mobility, and they have to be able to track the puck, but they have to have a willingness to find it and fight for any second shot, and that's exactly what happens here. Out-battling, out-willing, and you make the save.
Teams are ready to go, and we're about moments away from puck drop. Canada's got it in the defensive zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. And that pass attempt is deflected. And with that, 2 periods now in the books. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we got the 3rd period coming at you in moments.
Drop your plastic cups, bottles, and clean paper products in the recycling bins throughout the arena. Thank you, fans.
Both teams seem fresh after that second intermission. We're ready to drop the puck on period number 3. Here we go, the 3rd and final frame, and we are still looking for the game's first goal. Team Finland's got the puck. Can't get a hold of that pass. There's the whistle, icing the call, big face-off looming.
Barkov's a bit of a wild card, guys. He's great at takeaways and getting the play to go in his direction, and that's thanks to his joint zone ability. It's how he likes to... greatest chances.
Grabbed along the boards by Ristolainen. From along the boards, moves the puck ahead. Finland's looking to break out. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Hard hit frees up the puck. Team Finland's looking to break out of their own end. Puck grab by Makar. Team Canada's got it across the line. Looks to pass it to Teravainen. Right up Main Street and on the attack. And that goes off a body. Canada's got a hold of it along the wall. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. With possession along the wall. Puck leads the zone on the bad pass, and they'll be forced to regroup. Puck picked up by Ristolainen. Through the neutral zone, up along the wing. Lets it go for the back end. And that's blocked from someone in front.
Ristolainen's made an incredible play there, James. He stumbles in front of the net, but finds the puck and could have lost it, but manages to stay with it enough to get a shot off. Well, we know the time on ice numbers are all going to the penalty killers here, James, because it has been an onset, a parade to the penalty box. They got to find a way to play even strength.
Canada's got another opportunity here on the man advantage.
When you're not scoring on your power play, James, you just have to get it to the net and you have to crash. You got to get to the dirty areas. Doesn't matter how it goes in, just that it goes in.
Team Finland's got a hold of the puck. Centering key! Off the stick and they can't complete the play. Gets it to the other point. Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. Team Canada's got it in their own zone. Canada's moving it along the wing. What a steal in his own end. He'll keep it alive and moves it ahead. Canada's in on the offensive attack now. Quick pass to Point. Takes a shot. Absolutely no fear to get in front of the slap shot. Puck scooped up by Point. That goes wide. And as both teams are now back at even strength, the power play goes over on the opportunity. Shifley's hauled down. Penalty on the way. Let's see what the official makes for the final decision.
And yet another penalty is called, so out comes the PK unit, and you know what? They are taxed, they are worn down. If this continues, it's all going to backfire.
Stamkos wants to help the team strike on the power play, guys. We got to look to him to unleash that zone ability and possibly get them a good look here.
Aho's won the faceoff. Great use of the stick at center by Pietrangelo.
Well, this game looks like it's going right down to the wire, James, and one of the most important things to do now is make sure you make good blue line decisions.
McDavid's got great skating, guys. His speed sets him apart from most players, and his wheel zone ability means he can just catch fire and zip past defenders to generate scoring chances. He's a player you're going to need to contain.
Ristolainen's crossed the line and gained the zone. Tries to get this man advantage going from their own end now. Directed over to McDavid. Unable to reach that one. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. Crosby's ready for the draw as we get set to resume this power play. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Canada's gained the line and into the zone. Now he takes it over the line. To the low slot. Oh, serves up waffles for dinner with that stop. Aho's gliding it for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. Finland's won the draw and they'll go to work. Here's a short pass to Ristolainen. Canada's got control of it now from their own end. Finland's back to even strength. Huge effort by their penalty-killing unit.
Frustrating here for the group that went out there, James, on this power play. A critical time of the game, an opportunity to score, and you don't do it. Real deflating.
Canada's in now. Taken by Tavares. There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials.
3 penalties in 1 period. You got to stay disciplined, and what it does is it disrupts the flow of your bench. Only your PKers are getting out of there.
What a chance as the power play unit goes back to work.
Well, the opportunity is right now. Yes, they haven't had a great power play, but to execute at this critical time, it is now. It is there for the taking.
Works it across, scores! The defender put it into his own net!
Well, you don't see that very often when you shoot it into your own net trying to clear the puck. That's ugly.
Team Canada's taken the 1-0 lead here late in the 3rd period, and now the question is it enough?
Well, it should be enough, but they've got to continue to play exactly how they have all game. They've been aggressive. They close the ice, not giving a lot of space to their opponent. If they do that, they should reach the finish line.
Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Handles the pass in the middle. Inside of the final minute here in the 3rd. Team Canada's playing it through the neutral zone. And now it's grabbed by Laine. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Too many bodies in the way. There's the whistle as the puck goes up and over the glass. A critical draw here. And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. Jarry's got it, and the officials blow the play dead.
Well, this is a smart play. He's been dialed in all night and recognizes that he doesn't want his team to make any mistakes. The safe play sometimes is to hold on.
Finland's been leading in the shot department most of the night, but they continue to trail here late in the 3rd. That's blocked. Petrangelo's moving the puck through his own zone. Great poke by Rantanen. And that pass is redirected. And there's the final horn, bringing this one to an end. Both set to dig on in, and we are about ready to go. time to finally see what the payoff is all about. Moves it to Marchand. Offside the call. We'll get a face-off coming up. We're still in the early stages of this period. Still no score in this one. USA's won the face-off at center. From the open ice, they gain the line. Here's a blast! And turns aside the slapper with ease. And he takes the feed. Oh, what a save on the play! Whoa!
He's doing absolutely everything he can to keep his team in this game, James. Unbelievable save. But this is what happens when you start to chase the game and find yourself looking to get better to position, and it's a slashing call. They're cracking down on it. 2-minute liner.
Matthews has a chance to contribute on the power play here. His zone ability is something he can pull out of his toolbox, use to his advantage, and hopefully help the team score.
And off the draw, they'll take possession. Pumps it away in his own end. Takes the puck as the clock ticks down on the penalty kill. And that's picked off in the defensive end. Hughes carries the puck in his own zone. Team USA's through center and now in the offensive end. Great reflex on display tonight on his part. Team USA's got a hold of the puck now. Team Canada's got possession while undermanned. We got a whistle, penalty coming up. Tkachuk's going off to the box for 2 minutes. Well, things should open up for both sides here with a little 4-on-4 action.
4-on-4, you want to utilize north, south, east, west, and capitalize on the speed with the extra ice available. Hold on a second, James. There's going to be a call on this as you see the official signaling a penalty.
Werenski's two-handed chop is going to send him off to the box. Canada's got a chance to open it up on this 4-on-3.
4-on-3, what a huge opportunity here. The ability to move the puck, create open lanes, and look for that one-timer.
Puck grab by McCarr. Picks up the puck. And now he moves it to Stamkos. And we'll get a breather here with offside the call. O'Reilly's ready for the draw on this man advantage. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. And that's intercepted by O'Reilly. And that's a great heads-up play by Eichel. Team USA is ready to go on the attack. Takes a shot. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Quick feed to McDavid. Quick shot. Oh, he was a bigger save on the slapper.
Slavin's pass was so difficult, James. I mean, he stumbles, so he's off balance, and he's still able to corral the puck and get it off with precision to the shooter. That leads to a great scoring chance. Laurent's penalty is almost expired.
Passes on over to McDavid. Team USA's PK unit comes up clutch.
Well, the PK does a great job, and when you kill a penalty, you create momentum. Great start there.
From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. And they'll be forced to regroup as the puck escapes the offensive end. Shot! Makes the save on the slapper. Passes it over to Matthews. Into the offensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Marner. Team USA's gained possession along the boards. Puts it on net. Oh, and he stopped that rocket. Great pressure to force the turnover. Hammers a shot. Canada's grabbed a hold of the puck. Directs it on over to Stamkos. Quick pass to McDavid. Broken up by Carlson. Puck picked up by McKinnon. Canada's got the puck. Team Canada's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Tkachuk's got the puck in his own zone. Fires it on net, and that's blocked. From the blue line, they take control of it. Slides the puck over to Werenski. Taken by Matthews. USA's got the puck along the wall. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Here's a short pass to Kane. With the stop. Great reflexes, another save. Here's a blast. Too much congestion in front. Oh, and just like that, steals the puck and goes the other way. Quick pass across to Kane. Play is called for offside. Both teams sliding into position, and the official set to drop the puck. And off the draw, they win the faceoff. Moves it to Eichel. Team Canada's got the puck inside the defensive zone. That's it for period number 1. Second period action coming up in moments here on EA Sports.
Your donations have made it possible for kids in need to see
Both teams are back at center ice, and we are ready to get period number 2 underway. Still looking for the game's first goal as we are underway in the second. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
USA is looking to break through on the scoreboard, James, and I do believe they'll do it if they continue to play the way they did in the first. I mean, in that opening frame, they had the puck, they possessed it, they did everything with it that they could except put it behind the tender.
Slides the puck down low. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Hammers the shot. Big time stop. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The game is still scoreless. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Joey's going to hang on for a whistle. Matthews wins the face-off in the offensive zone. Turns it away on the slap shot. Matthews has got it along the wall. Puck scooped up by Connor. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Canada's got the puck in the defensive end. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Puck sent over to Matthews. Slides it across to Tkachuk. They go on the attack through center. Shot!
Oh, he made the save! How did he stop it? I have no idea, James. I mean, he was down and out, but profound athleticism and desperation got him back in to make it.
And he gets in front of the slap shot to make the save. USA's got the puck along the boards. Canada's looking to break out of their own end. McKinnon's lugging the puck. Across the line and on the attack. Great heads-up play with the stick by Matthews. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Connor. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. More than half the frame has been played here. Still scoreless in this one. Team USA's got a hold of the puck.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
He grabs the puck here at the point. Team USA's got control of it now from their own end. Puck grabbed by Scheifele. Canada's got it into the offensive zone. And now it's grabbed by Carlson. And that's stolen by Scheifele. Huge steal in his own end. And that's knocked away. Hammers one. Steps up with the block. Matthews works the puck in his own zone. Cuts into the paint. Scores! Chucky lights the lamp. Matthew Tkachuk capitalizes.
I hear coaches preaching all the time, take away the eyes of the goaltender. What does that mean? It means that net, whether it's a double stack, a double screen, whatever you can do so that the goaltender can't find the puck. And he couldn't as he drops to that butterfly. He tries to make himself as big as possible, but he can't catch up to the puck.
Team USA's finally got the game's first goal here in the second period, and it's not for a lack of trying.
Yeah, they've played extremely well throughout this game so far, James. I mean, they've had multiple opportunities to score, and finally they get one. I think they can take a deep sigh of relief and get going.
Jarry's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Team USA's up for good reason. They have been the more complete team offensively, which is why they lead late in the second. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. McAvoy's taking it from his own end. Team USA's got it along the wall. Canada's got the puck in their own end. Dishes it to Pietrangelo. And that's taken away in the offensive end by Eichel. Canada's got a hold of it along the wall. Battle along the boards.
Crosby's twig snaps in two, and he gets back to the bench to get a new one and back into the play.
There's the horn, bringing period number 2 to an end. 40 minutes down, 20 to go. Third period action is coming up. Hope you're having a great night. 2 periods down, 1 more to go, and they're ready to drop the puck here on period number 3. And they have dropped the puck here on the final frame. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
Team Canada's got to stop giving the puck away, James. I mean, when it's on their stick, it's like a hot potato, and they're throwing it away. And I'm telling you, their opponent is really dominating possession because of it. They've been chasing the game. They got to do something when they get the puck, and they got to be confident with it.
Crosby's getting a chance here on the power play, guys. He knows his zone ability could help them generate a good scoring chance. Let's see if they can strike.
Canada's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. And stops that big bomb. Team USA's got it along the wall. Broken up at center. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Sent into the offensive zone. Team USA is going to be able to kill a few seconds off now with the puck. There's the whistle. We've got an offside.
Fox is effective because he distributes the puck so cleanly, guys. His tape-to-tape zone ability is what helps him set up his teammates for success.
And they've got the puck after that neutral zone face-off. USA's penalty killers get a hold of it. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Moves into the slot. Jarry's got it and will hang on for the whistle.
Well, he's been so dialed in all game, playing confident and controlled in the crease.
Matthews and company still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. Team USA's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Jarry's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Just moments away from the resumption of this power play. They're ready to drop the puck here for this face-off. Matthews wins it in the offensive zone. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Sends a pass over. And it curves off the glove, and it stays out. Both teams are now back to even strength as the power play has expired.
Well, when you have the player advantage and you're down by a goal, you have to generate some momentum. And the first stop is putting it in the back of the net. And now they're back at even strength, trying to get back on the board.
Driving right to the front. Good hit on the play. Canada's got it against the boards.
USA is ahead in this game because of their second line. I've been really impressed with their performance tonight, James. When you look at the trio, you have to look at the physical engagement, the way they're distributing the puck, and hey, the finish that goes hand in hand with it.
Shot tipped, just wide. Slides the puck to point. Poked away by McDavid. Hughes looks around. Hammers it on net. From the top of the offensive zone here. Connor's been whacked on the play. The official's arm is up in the air. Here's the official call.
Whoever has a role in this PK unit knows that they not only have to kill this penalty off and keep the game within reach, but maybe they can be opportunistic and pounce on a loose puck for an opportunity.
Robertson's an important piece to this power play unit, guys. He's got that zone ability, and it could really be the key to get things going here and give them the advantage.
Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Oh, comes up with a stop. Cutting to the front of the net, and he makes that save as well.
Just fantastic work by the goaltender, making consecutive saves. How athletic.
Petrangelo's going to play it against the half wall. And that's a great defensive, trying to shake the defender. Great save! Grabs possession of the puck. Team USA's got it near the point. Oh, what a save on the play!
Oh, it's such an athletic save, James. I mean, that's just all about competing, finding a way to get to the puck.
Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock.
McDavid's almost back on the ice.
On the backhand! Let's go! Running with the man advantage, and they make it click.
The goaltender, he's going to want this one back, James. I thought that he was set to position. Just the blast of the shot, it hit him. He got a good chunk of it, but it went in. You can see the frustration in the body language.
USA's extended the lead to 2 goals now in this third period.
Oh, yeah, and it certainly changes the mindset. I think everyone can exhale with that 2-goal cushion now, but it's also about staying aggressive. Listen, if you have the puck, your opponent doesn't, and they can't be a threat.
Poked away in the offensive zone by Eichel. Oh, he couldn't put it past. What a stop by Chari.
Well, that's an unbelievable save. A grade A scoring chance taken away as he flashes the leather and makes the stop.
Team USA... Been on a roll all night long, and they continue to lead. In the third. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Taken by McKinnon. Puck knocked loose after that hit. On the attack along the boards.
Team USA is staring down a shutout late in the game. You know they're going to do the best to protect their goaltender to ensure that they get it. But at the end of the day, it's about bragging rights. Listen, the other team isn't able to score. They're not able to penetrate the inside of the ice and cash in. You're feeling it, you love it, and you're going to share it.
Quick feed to Stamkos. Slick feed. Team Canada's got the puck. Shot! Oh, spectacular save right there! Wow!
Unbelievable. I mean, it was all but in, and he steals it because of that last-ditch attempt to find the puck. Just incredible save, James.
And that puck leaves the zone. USA's looking to break out of their own end. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Here's a chance! Oh, big-time save by Chari! And as the final seconds tick away, listen to this place recognize a hard-earned victory. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. And that'll do it here tonight for this one. They look pretty dialed in between the pipes. Cheryl
excellent job.
Look ready to go, as does the official. Let's bring it on. Oh, I've been waiting for this all day, and we are now officially underway. Latvia's got possession here in the offensive zone. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Lots of time left in this period. We're still scoreless. Girgensons has got possession. Let's see what they can do with it now. Looks to set up at the point now. Fires it. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Puts it on net. Oh, stopped it. What a save on the play.
And there's nothing technical about that. That is all about the hit.
Oh, what a save.
That doesn't swing momentum in your favor. I don't know what will, James. That's a last-ditch effort to make a play. What a beautiful save. Let's have a look at that last save again. It was absolutely incredible. You're under pressure, you're under attack, really under siege, and you find a way to get to the puck. This is the stuff that champions are made of.
And they win the draw here in their own end. Team Kazakhstan's got it in their own zone. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Team Latvia is ready to go on the attack. Here's a chance to clear the puck from his own end. And his teammate comes up with it. Scooped up along the wall by Girgensons. And that's off a stick. Gets control of the puck here in his own end. Latvia's got it now. Kennens plays it near the point. Takes the feed. And we'll get a reset after the puck goes up and out of play. Still lots of time left here in this frame. Still looking for our first goal. Latvia's won the draw. Hammers one at the net, and he throws it wide of the net.
Oh, this is a tough game, and you got to fight for your scoring chances, James, and this just seems like a waste when he misses wide.
And there's the whistle icing the call. Play set to resume with the face-off ready to go. Team Kazakhstan's won the face-off deep in their own end.
You hate it when you ice the puck and it comes 200 feet back to your zone. Got to give your center a tap on the pads after you win that one and get out.
Moves it quickly over to Ensons. Along the half wall with the puck. Latvia's got possession of the puck. Takes the feed. And the referee caught that trip on the play. We've got a delayed penalty coming up.
Natural tendency for players is to reach when they've lost position on their opponent. When you reach, often you take out the feet of your opponent. This is an easy tripping call.
Our first look tonight at their power play unit.
An opportunity here to go up by 1 on the power play. You know they've worked on this in practice. It's something you do, your repetitions. This is what prepares you to be big in these moments.
Here's a shot, and misses over the net.
It's a real skill to be accurate and have a heavy shot, and right now it's just a heavy one that whistles wide.
Latvia's on the attack. Team Latvia is looking to break out. And it's a quick pass to Rubins. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Standing tall with the save. Can they capitalize on this power play? Here comes the face-off. And off the draw, they'll take possession. Team Kazakhstan's got a hold of the puck. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. He's got a step. Oh, absolutely clutch at the stop.
Oh, you gotta love this stuff, James. The game within the game, and this is a one-on-one battle, and this goaltender, he knows exactly where he's at, and he wins it.
Man advantages up, both teams back to even strength.
Well, there's players on the bench that would kill for that opportunity. Just no urgency whatsoever from that power play unit and didn't generate any momentum.
Oh, my goodness, it stayed out. What a save.
It was all but in, James, and that athleticism and the will to get to that puck, that was on display.
And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. And that plays offside. We got a face-off coming up.
Such an impressive save, James. I love to look at these ones again because it's not just being in great position, it's being desperate. It's finding a way to get to the puck, keeping your eye on it at all times, tracking it, out-battling and out-willing everyone around you.
In the final moments of this period, we've still got zeros on the board. And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off. From along the boards, he takes the feed. Latvia's got the puck against the half wall. Kicked away. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Great pass from off the right side. Into the attacking end. And that's off a stick. That one's off the blocker. There's the buzzer, 20 minutes in the books, second period just around the corner.
Tonight priced at just $10. Make sure to stop off at.
Welcome back, everybody. James Cybulski with you. Period number 2. The middle frame ready to go. Who will be the first to light the lamp here as play gets underway in the second? Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Latvia's possession time was great, James, but this can be frustrating. I mean, you have the puck on your stick, but you're unable to execute. They can't let that get to them. They have to stick with the game plan. They just have to find the mid lane of the ice and not be afraid to drive the net.
Here they come on the attack. And that's knocked away by Girgensons. Kazakhstan's got it in the neutral zone. On the attack, they come down the right wing. Grabs the puck. And we're going to get a face-off after the offside. Still lots of time left in the period. Still no score in this one. Bluegers won it. Team Latvia's got it in their own zone. Ensigns is taken down, and the officials are signaling for a penalty. And the puck stopper tags his man to get the extra attacker on the ice. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Let's see what the officials say.
Well, in this situation, he is going to get the tripping ball. I thought he had good position there on his opponent. James fishing for the puck. Just used his stick and he got into the skates. Tripping is the call.
Team Latvia sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
First power play opportunity of the game, and also a chance to dictate pace if they can go ahead in this one.
Lets it go! Blocked in traffic. Drives to the sweet spot. Denies him! Team Latvia's got the puck. Latvia's going to play it from the corner. A chance in front! Oh, denies him with the paddle save! My goodness, they are off the goaltender and in! That's a goal!
Well, the position is tough enough, and then you have these goals that wind up in the back of the net. He deposited it himself, and that's a real tough one to handle. This next shift, this big save, it's huge.
Latvia's broken through and has the game's first goal here in period number 2.
Well, typically the better team edges out their competitor, and they have been the better team through almost 40 minutes of this game, James. They find a way to get it through. They've trusted the process. They've trusted the game plan. Now it's about yeah, they've been chomping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heel. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum. He gets his shot off the most coveted area on the ice, right in front of the paint. Doesn't allow the goalie to get set up and puts it home.
Latvia's extended the lead to 2 goals now here in the second. They look good tonight.
Oh, they look great, and I'm not surprised by the score. I mean, they've dictated the pace of play, but it's more about how they've dominated in the shot selection. They put a lot to the net, James, and they've been rewarded for it.
Grabs it in his own end. That's taken away. Great defensive effort there. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Stoppage in play, offside the call. Latvia's been rewarded for their high activity in the offensive zone with lots of shots, and they lead it here in the second. And off the face-off, they take possession. Latvia's across the blue line. Here's a shot! Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that? They score! Great positioning, just terrible luck as the puck goes off the skate.
Well, this is an unlucky bounce. As a defender, you're in the middle of the ice trying to clear out any kind of traffic, and the puck just hits you, deflects, and goes into your own net. That's a tough one to take.
Team Latvia's shown no signs of slowing down here tonight, especially what they've been doing in the offensive zone.
Yeah, why would you slow down when you can pad your stats? I mean, they've been all over the offensive zone. They're having a ton of fun out there, and there's been a wave right through the bench.
Moves the puck inside the offensive zone. There's a shot. How did he stop that one?
Well, timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Takes control of the puck. Gives him a whack, and the officials are going to call this one. And the officials will pass the sentence here.
He's going to get the slashing call, and the officials are really trying to crack down on these types of plays because they can be dangerous. He's going to get the 2-minute minor.
Team Kazakhstan's got another opportunity here on the man advantage.
They haven't scored on the power play yet, but they have another opportunity. The key to this one, gain possession so they can set up.
Team Kazakhstan's won the draw, and they'll go to work. Covers it up, we'll get a stoppage in play. They'll get set to drop the puck as this power play continues. The draw, they take possession. Team Latvia's got the puck in the defensive end. Goes right to the crease. Jostles the puck loose. Latvia's gained possession along the boards. Poked away and forces the turnover at center. Backhander in front. And he comes up big with the stick save. Getting all of it with the paddle. Smart defensive play there. Kennens takes the puck. Latvia's in transition. Great poke check on the reach. Kazakhstan's on the attack. Both sides are evened up now as the power play expires.
Being on power play is a privilege, James.
Breakaway! Makes the save!
Oh, and this is a great save, James. The goaltender gets to the top of his crease, makes himself look huge, and is extremely aggressive to be able to make that stop.
Team Latvia's been dominating on all ends of the ice, especially offensively here late in the second. Latvia's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Oh, how did he get a piece of that to make the save? Scoops up the puck now. Team Latvia's looking to break out of their own end. Here they come up along the wing. Well, 2 periods down and 1 more still to come. Third period action right after we get a clean sheet of ice.
Ticket stub from tonight's game and receive up to 10% off of your meal at Bunsville Burgers Family Restaurant.
Welcome back, everyone. Both teams lined up at center ice, and we are ready to get this third period underway. They've dropped the puck here in the third, and it's been a blowout thus far. Let's see if there's any sort of response. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
Team Latvia has been driving play all game. They sit with a comfortable lead with 20 minutes to go here, and they need to make sure they manage the puck and make smart decisions, and then they can call this one a win.
Latvia's got the puck along the boards. Gives it right back. Kennens takes it across the line. Makes a move in front. Big save. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Latvia's offense has been a thing to watch tonight as they lead it big time here early in the third. Girgensons has won the faceoff. Handles it along the blue line. Takes the pass. Team Latvia is going to play it along the blue line. Latvia's got it in their own zone. Gaining momentum along the wing. Team Latvia's crossed the line and on the attack. To the front! Scores! And they do it again and again and again!
The coaches will be preaching, listen, have no mercy. Continue the pounding, continue the beating, because they are on a roll. That puck is on and off his stick in a hurry, and it needs to be from that low zone slot area. James just beats the goaltender because it gets off his stick so fast.
Latvia is playing almost like they want a day off here tomorrow, Cheryl.
Yeah, I'd say so, and you always look forward to a day off, and this coaching staff has got to be impressed with this team tonight. You know, the ability to get the puck to net, driving the pace of play, and just having really great habits, consistent effort right through the game.
Picked up along the boards by Rubens. And he slides it quickly to Kolda. Taking it to go. Picks up the puck in his own end. Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. Can't pull the trigger. Rubens plays it now. Team Latvia's got possession at center. Bluegers across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. A shot, and that goes off. The glove play continues here. What a steal in his own end.
Team Latvia has been effective in all three zones. They've held play in the offensive zone, they've carried through the neutral zone, and in particular, they've been fantastic in their own zone. They protected the house, they protected their goaltender, and now it's about protecting the shutout. Another stick infraction, and you know that coaches don't like this one. A product of not being in good position, reaching, and then taking the trip because you weren't moving your feet.
Team Kazakhstan's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
They haven't scored yet in the game on the power play, but no need to get frustrated. They all bring a different skill set. It's the reason why they're out there.
They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. Moves the puck to the attacking area. Good use of the body on the play. Latvia's got the puck here in the open ice. Team Kazakhstan's got a hold of it along the wall. Handles the puck. Comes up with the stop. Oh, and what a save as he gets that one too.
They make some consecutive saves there. He's got to be wondering where his defense are. I mean, how about a little help?
Latvia's got a hold of it against the wall. Oh, pokes it away. Gutsy move, but it pays off. Puck picked up in the open ice. Shot! And another call against the home team, and these fans I think they've had enough.
They've had enough, and they're booing at the officials. And for the players, this is so frustrating. You try and kind of get the temperature of the way the official's going to call the game, and real tough to read when you get three in a row like that.
And with that call, it's a 5-on-3 man advantage, but for not a lot of time.
A short 5-on-3 here, James, that you know that they're going to crash the net. They've got to get it on their stick, off their stick, and they've got to crowd the front.
Kolda stick handling in his own zone. Team Kazakhstan's got the puck in their own end. Takes a shot. Oh, what a block. He'll get a pat on the back from the coach when he gets off, if he can get off. Grabs the puck. That goes off a twig. Latvia's got the puck shorthanded. Takes it across the blue line. To his teammate. Scores! Go Shorty! It's a shorthanded one at that.
And this could be a turning point in the game, James. I mean, when you're on the PK and you look to attack like they did, that's unbelievable to recognize the opportunity to jump. And man, did they jump. And they end up capitalizing off of it.
Latvia's performance tonight still showing no signs of let-up here in this third period.
Well, they've had such an impressive performance, James. It's been dominant in all areas of the ice, and there's been no lag or no let-up. The message has been clear by the coaching staff as well as everyone on the bench. Keep pushing.
Right in front of the officials' eyes, and the hand is in the air. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. And he sprints to the bench to get the extra attacker out on the ice. The power play looking anything but as they give up a short-handed goal with both teams back now at even strength.
Well, it's been a complete blowout, James. Now you take a penalty and it stops the clock. It's a frustrating night. You just want to move on.
And the man advantage unit goes right back to work.
The power play has seen success tonight, and I like what they've been doing, James. Just reading the ice that they've been given. Nothing static, a lot of motion, and really reading where the places to attack is.
Oh, makes the save. That was a rocket. Fakes the feed at center from the right wing. All alone! Misses the net!
Well, and he had all kinds of time, James, and sometimes we have too much time, you can overthink it. And I think it's a product of that.
Right in the low slot. Archibald is short on the play.
What an incredible save. No idea how he got to that one, James, and the shooter is absolutely stunned. What a stop.
Power play set to roll on as the Senators get ready for the faceoff. Scoops up the puck. Drives to the paint. Team Kazakhstan's penalty killers get a hold of it. Easily turned aside with a pad save. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Latvia's up big time here in the late stages of this third period. Team Latvia's won it, now they'll go on the attack. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Team Latvia's offense, the story tonight as they lead it here in this third period. And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Oh, he pumps it away. A risky play, but it pays off. And uses the length of the stick to knock that puck away. Oh, at the buzzer, a big save. Final horn is sounded, and that's all she wrote tonight.
Smiles and high fives all around as their Tandy picks up the shutout, and everybody's happy tonight.
You're always happy when the light doesn't go on in your end, James. And there's no sunburn for him because he kept it out. I mean, he was a monster out there. He challenged at the top of his crease. You knew that he was playing confident the way he was playing so aggressive.
Well, that brings a fun night of hockey to the end for all of us here at EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. She's Cheryl Pounder. We will see you next time at the rink.
Just to get through the day. So I'm packing my bags. Moving out to LA. Lately I became good. Just to deal with the play. But I can't seem to change. Keep on running to the bathroom. I was running, she told me she'll be back soon. Yeah, and then she saw me in that vacuum. All alone, just need to know if I can have you. Make you only up me in a bad mood. Make you only up me when you have to. I'm going crazy thinking about it all. Yeah, I done it.
everybody. Welcome to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. International flavor on the ice tonight. Let the flags fly. Centers both set to dig on in, and we are about ready to go. Puck is dropped, and we are underway here tonight. Takes the puck at the point. Makes the save. Cool and calm under pressure. Quick pass to Crosby. Handles the pass. Big-time save and a big-time shot. Flips it on net. Oh, wow. Stuffs him again. Ukraine's got the puck along the wall. Team Ukraine's moving it into the offensive end. Team Canada's moving it along the wing. Can't get it to go. From the point, they take control of it. Team Ukraine's got the puck. Looking to make something happen along the boards. From the point, looks to make something happen. Hammers the shot. Denies him with the save. In front of the net, and the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. Still scoreless in this one. McDavid's won it in their own end. Morrissey's got it in the defensive end. Look at this, 2-on-1. Oh, and the rush comes to an end after that block. The goaltender is quickly off to his bench to get the extra attacker out. And he passes it up ahead to McKinnon. Puck knocked loose in neutral zone. Big save by the goaltender. Here's a short pass to Crosby. There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw.
Well, he's going to sit 2 minutes for the slashing call here as he hacks and whacks his way to the box. I mean, this is a deserved penalty. Everyone saw it.
Canada's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
With a scoreless game, James, an opportunity to go up by one. They'll want to gain possession right off the draw and set the tempo.
Here inside the defensive zone, they get the puck. Ukraine's going on the attack as they gain the zone. With possession along the wall. What a great read, breaking up the pass. He's got a step. Oh, goodness, save on the play.
And you gotta love these one-on-one battles. In particular, the goaltender so aggressive, tracks the puck and makes the save.
Huge steal in his own end. Cuts to the paint. Oh, big-time save by Chari.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top.
Breakaway. Makes the save.
Oh, and this is a great save. You can see this one-on-one battle, and the goaltender is so dialed in, tracking, and makes that save.
Trying to get it out of their own end. Both teams back to even strength as the power play comes up empty-handed on that one.
And even when you're on a power play, you have more time and space, but you have to have urgency, and there was none on that PP sequence. This group has to figure out a way to generate.
Great reach with the poke check by McDavid. Here they come on the rush. Takes a shot. Denies him. He got all of it. Receives the pass. Stuffs him again. It's in. He scores.
Let's have another look on the replay here, James. I thought that he had the post covered, but he clearly did not. There was just enough room to slide that puck in the inside post.
Team Canada's opportunistic game finally pays off as they have the game's first goal here in the back half of the frame.
Now it's about continuing to push, right? One goal simply isn't enough. You're at the back half of the first, which means there's over 40 minutes left to play in this game. They got to continue to execute if they want to wind up with a W at the end of this one.
Canada's high activity in the offensive zone has resulted in them leading here midway through the first. Team Ukraine's won the draw. And that's poked away. Team Ukraine's got the puck now. Quick shot! Oh, denied on the play! Wow!
That's a true competitor's save. Just when you think that he's completely out of it, James, he comes across with a desperation save to keep his team alive.
They've got some momentum here. And there's a whistle after that big-time shot. I think it busted the glass.
Yeah, it didn't shatter, though. It's amazing today with the new technology of the sticks and the way these players shoot the puck that it didn't just blast and shatter and explode. Instead, it's a crack, so the maintenance crew will come out and they'll just replace the panel.
Ukraine's won the face-off deep in their own end. Slides the puck over. And he takes the feed. Canada's got control of it now from their own end. Puck picked up by Stone. Oh, look at this chance. Brilliant save, read it perfectly. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Here in the late goings of the period, we got a 1-0 game to this point. Ukraine's got a hold of the puck. Team Ukraine's looking to break out. Smart defensive play here in the open ice. Big save right at the end. First period is in the books. The next 20 minutes is on deck next here on EA Sports. Both teams are back at center ice, and we are ready to get period number 2 underway. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Team Ukraine's had a rough start to the opening frame.
It's a 3-on-1. Shoots! Almost stops shutting down that rush. Wow! And a delayed penalty coming up as he got tripped up. Here comes the official's call.
Well, they have the lead, and now they've taken the penalty, so now they're going to be back on their heels. That power play's going to... You know they're going to be smelling and tasting blood, James. The PK unit, they got to be the task.
Takes to the ice. It's our first opportunity to get a glance at the special teams unit.
Well, a timely power play at this juncture of the game, James, to even it up. This is huge for this power play. Your big stars, they need to shine.
Hope everyone's enjoying the game here tonight. Another big face-off here on this power play. They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. Stones gaining momentum. Off a stick and they can't connect. And the puck departs the zone. And we'll get a face-off after the offside call. McDavid's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. And they win that neutral zone draw. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. There's the whistle. Offside is the call. Lots of time left in this period. Canada's up 1-0. Ukraine's won the faceoff at center. Handles the pass from the right side. And a smart heads-up play to put that away by Stone. Ukraine's got it in the neutral zone. Stoppage in play as we get an offside.
Marchand's a player that knows the importance of retrieving pucks to keep the play going, guys. His no-contest zone ability means he goes into those 50-50 puck battles and more often than not wins possession.
Team Ukraine's got the puck along the wall. Big-time save! Oh, my goodness!
Well, throw technique out the window. This time it's all about the competitive will to get to that puck.
Let's see what the officials are calling.
Well, everyone has a job and a role to do, and guess what? It's about PK execution right now. They have the 1-goal lead. Now they're protecting it.
Team Ukraine's got a small window with a 5-on-3.
A short 5-on-3, James. You got to win this face-off. Possession is key. If it goes 200 feet the other way, you've just killed your opportunity.
Theodore's penalty has expired, but they remain short-handed, and he joins the kill. Reads the pass perfectly and picks it off. And the puck leaves the offensive zone. They'll be forced to tag up. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Team Ukraine's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Ukraine's in on the offensive attack now. Sends the pass over. Riley's taken down to the ice. We got a penalty coming up. Time for the officials to hand out the judgment.
Well, when you're looking for a goal, being shorthanded is not ideal. You're also killing valuable time where you can be pressing when you're PKing.
Well, things open up for both sides a little bit here with some 4-on-4 action.
Well, 4-on-4 is similar to 3-on-3. There's more ice available, and you can't just dump it in. You want to possess the puck and try and create numbers around the ice. That's 2-on-1s all over.
Team Canada's got some room to do. A chance on the rush here. That's the save. How did that stay out? Jari's going to keep and hang on for the whistle and just slow it down a little bit here.
As a goaltender, you always have to be mentally focused and ready to make a save, James. He hasn't been busy this period, but they're in the lead, so it's a safe play. He elects to hold on.
And off the draw, they win possession. McDavid's lugging the puck. And the officials waving off icing here. Good defensive effort to poke it away. McDavid's got the puck in his own zone. Gaining momentum up along the side.
10 more seconds.
Shot! Oh, save on the play! Wow!
Oh, that's grand larceny, James. I mean, he just stole one away from his...
In alone! Stopped on the breakaway. What a save he made there!
Well, I loved how he challenged the shooter on this, James. He didn't sit back in his net. He came right out to the top of the paint and said, if you're going to beat me, you got to find room.
Team Canada's coaches were preaching lots of shots on net, and they have done it and lead as a result here in the second. McDavid's won it off the faceoff. Makar's moving the puck through his own zone. There's the whistle. We got an offside. More than half the period left to play. Team Canada's ahead 1-0. Team Ukraine's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. They go on the attack through center. And he's taken down. The official's arm signaling for a penalty. And there's the whistle stopping the play.
Important task for the PKers ahead of them, up by 1, and a real opportunity protected.
Ukraine's got another opportunity here on the man advantage.
Well, they create a power play opportunity with hard work, and now it's an opportunity to get back in this game, James. Finding a way to move the puck quickly and create seams to get shots on net.
Quick feed down low, and the puck leaves the zone. Team Ukraine's looking to break out. And he takes the pass. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. Play whistle dead, penalty coming up.
Well, the bench doesn't like this call, James. It's untimely to say the least with that 1-goal lead. Now the PK unit, they got to get out there and they got to do a job.
Petrangelo's known for making smart defensive plays when he's in those one-on-one battles, guys. He keeps composed, reads the play, and then breaks up the attack. That's his shutdown zone ability, and it's what makes him such an asset to the squad.
And some smart heads-up defensive play by Morrissey.
Team Canada's working hard in all areas of the ice. Defense is structure, and it needs to happen in all 3 zones. When you're talking about stick positioning, they're doing a great job of taking away passes.
And makes the save. Here's an opportunity to clear the zone. Now he takes it over the line. And he takes the dish. Makar's penalty has expired, but they remain shorthanded as he joins the kill. Denies him in close.
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
Too much traffic in the lane. Sends it in front. Both sides back to even strength. A great effort by the penalty killers there.
Well, that's a missed opportunity, James. An opportunity to get the equalizer on the power play. Now down by 1 at even strength. They're going to have to find a way to muster up some energy. That one was deflating.
Gets to the crease. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. All alone. Oh, Tavares won the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Canada's been the better team tonight, and they lead as a result late in the second. Team Ukraine's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. Here they come inside the neutral zone. Team Ukraine's got it along the wall. Quick shot, and he gets in front of that rocket.
I'm not sure if he just got the wind knocked out of him, James, after that enormous hit, or whether there's an injury, but either way, he is really struggling to get back to the bench. Back and forth action, back and forth penalties, as one from each team are heading to the box.
Canada's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work. Team Canada's taking possession in their own end. Ukraine's got possession here in the neutral zone. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. And that'll bring an end to the second period of play. Let's get a clean sheet of ice and come back with the third period next.
Ukraine's player will not be returning to the game tonight, James, and this is difficult. Now the coach will have to manage the bench. They'll be playing with a player short, and so they'll all be tested here down the stretch.
Huge test of endurance here for the final minutes of this game. And called for the offside, we'll get a face-off. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. Canada's won the draw in the neutral zone. And he'll likely feel that one in the morning. Moves it to Stone. And that slides right out to center ice. Play whistle dead, offside the call. Team Canada's outplayed the opposition tonight, particularly offensively, as they lead it early in this third period. Ukraine's got a hold of the puck off the draw. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Grabs control of it at the point. Scooped up along the wall by Theodore. Feeds the puck over to Marchand. Team Canada's on the attack. Turns aside the slap shot. Wow. Hammers it. Oh, there's one more. Grabbed along the boards by Crosby. Oh, look at that.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Here's a blast. Stops the rocket of a shot. Pokes it away to stay on the attack. And we've got an offside with a face-off looming. Team Canada's played one of their best games this season. They continue to dominate in the shot department and lead it here in the third. Taken by Theodore. And now it's over to McDavid. Canada's got the puck against the half wall. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. And offside, we'll get a reset here. Nearing the midway mark of the period. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off. Takes Takes it and looks ahead. Puts it on net. Oh, that has some heat on it. He makes the save. Look at this. Driving to the net. Oh, my goodness. What a save there. Oh, and another big stop.
Beauty save pack there. He's really owning his crease.
We got a stoppage. Let's get the call.
Well, this is a critical juncture of the game. You've got the 1-goal lead, and now you take a penalty. The PK unit has to be the task and kill this off.
Another chance here on the man advantage.
Power play that can even the score here, James. It is massive. Important that they create some kind of momentum in their favor on this one.
Grabs the puck here inside the offensive end. Knocked away in the offensive zone. Team Canada's going to be able to kill a few seconds off now with the puck. He's got a step, and he totally whiffs on that one. Team Ukraine's got it in their own zone. There's the whistle as the play was offside. Another face-off looming here on this power play. Ukraine's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. Team Ukraine's got it in the offensive zone. Driving right to the front. And that goes off, pours off a body. Moves the puck. Quick shot. Oh, what a save! He stopped it. Wow!
Oh, that's an intangible effort that you can't teach, James. That's all about desperation and the will to stop that puck.
Ukraine's ready to go on the attack.
McDavid's up and ready to get back on the ice.
Team Ukraine's power play fails to ignite. They're still trailing by 1.
That's a great job by the PK unit, James. Late in the game when they're up by 1 and they close and shut it down. Awesome job by everyone to figure out how to get it down the ice and kill some valuable seconds.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. 1-0 the score. McDavid's quick stick off the draw wins possession. Moves it to Doughty. Off the rush, and it's a 3-on-1. Oh, and that shot is off target. Oh! Drifts it and whips it. Great save. Played it perfect. And he takes the feed.
Canada's been effective in all 3 zones. They've held play in the offensive zone. They've carried through the neutral zone. And in particular, they've been fantastic in their own zone. They protected the house. They protected their goaltender. And now it's about protecting the shutout.
Puck grab by McDavid. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Takes the puck. And a stick breaks that up. Team Canada's in now. Picked up along the wall by McKinnon. Shuts him down.
Well, he gets a great scoring chance on net because he's got that incredible balance. You know that he's powerful, but when he decides to drive and take his space, you're not going to jostle him off the puck. Up by 1 late in the 3rd period and you take the penalty. It's got to be your PK unit and your goaltender who have to come up big.
Team Ukraine special teams have another big opportunity to deliver here.
When the power play is struggling, you got to get a screen in front, and it has to be with good timing and recognize when that shot is coming.
Stopped by the goaltender. We got a delayed penalty coming up. That trip right in front of the official's eyes. Can't get away with that. Stops him cold. Here comes the sentence.
End of the game, and you're trailing by 1, and you take a penalty. You have to be real aggressive and jump on any opportunity.
Well, things should open up for both sides here with a little 4-on-4 action. Ukraine's got it in the defensive zone. Team Ukraine's got a hold of the puck. Oh, and that doesn't go well. And there it is.
Well, as a former defender, these are your types of games, right? The old goose egg.
Love the goose egg, because you know that the D did something well too, don't you, James? But no,
Of
you got to give the
course.
credit to the goaltender. You get the 0, you put it up on the board, you know that he was dialed in. I love the way he was tracking the puck in particular. You knew that he just saw it tonight.
Well, we certainly had a great time tonight. Everybody in the broadcast crew as well. And from all of us here at EA Sports, I'm James Cybulski wishing you a safe and healthy night, and we'll see you down the road again soon.